Welcome to Brick Trooper, where history takes flight. From the battlefields of World War II to the skies above, we explore the stories, machines, and moments that changed the world. If you're passionate about aviation and history, you found the right place. Let's get started.
Back in the 1930s, in the heart of Germany, a new kind of airplane was being built. It was called the Messerschmitt Bf-109, designed to be the king of the sky. Willy Messerschmitt and Robert Lucer created a sleek, all-metal fighter plane. The Bf-109 was a huge leap forward, showing off Germany's ambition. If you don't like missing out but still want to grow, then hit that like button and subscribe. Smash that like button, subscribe, and dive into the YouTube game. Join us for top strategies, from trendy collabs to eye-popping thumbnails. Stay tuned, hit the bell, and let's. With its curved wings and retractable landing gear, the Bf-109 looked fast, even when standing still. It was a sign of the storm brewing in Europe. The Luftwaffe wanted a plane better than any other. Messerschmitt's design became the Luftwaffe's top fighter plane. The first test flights in 1935 amazed everyone. Its Daimler-Benz DB601 engine was incredibly powerful. The Bf-109 was a shining example of German engineering. The Spanish Civil War became the Bf-109's first real test. Germany sent the planes to help Franco's nationalist forces, and that's where the Bf-109 had its first taste of combat. It quickly proved to be much stronger than the Soviet-made planes used by the Republicans. The skies of Spain were filled with the roar of the Bf-109's engine as German pilots, part of a group called the Condor Legion, showed off their skills. The Bf-109's speed and ability to turn quickly gave them a big advantage in aerial battles. With every enemy plane shot down, the Bf-109's reputation as a fearsome weapon grew stronger. The Germans learned a lot from the battles in Spain. They studied how the Bf-109 performed and figured out ways to make it even better. The Spanish Civil War was a tough proving ground, but it turned the Bf-109 into a truly powerful weapon. By the time World War II began in Europe, the Bf-109 was ready. It was about to become one of the most famous planes of the war, a symbol of German power and the intense air battles that would define the conflict. The Bf-109 was so successful because it was fast, easy to maneuver, and had strong weapons. It was designed to rule the skies. Its aerodynamic shape allowed it to cut through the air with very little drag, making it incredibly fast. The Bf-109 was powered by a powerful liquid-cooled V12 engine that gave it an amazing power-to-weight ratio, outperforming many other planes of its time. In the hands of a skilled pilot, the Bf-109 was a true hunter of the skies. The Bf-109's weapons varied depending on the model, but they were always dangerous. Early versions had machine guns, while later ones were equipped with cannons. These weapons, combined with the plane's speed and maneuverability, made it a formidable opponent in a dogfight. However, the Bf-109 wasn't perfect. Its cockpit was small and cramped, and it was difficult to see, especially behind the plane. Landing could also be tricky because of its narrow landing gear. But these flaws didn't change the fact that the Bf-109 was a deadly and effective fighting machine. The Bf-109 wasn't just one design. Throughout its production, it went through many changes and improvements. Each new version built upon the successes and fixed the problems of the ones before it. This constant evolution was crucial for the Bf-109 to stay ahead of the increasingly advanced Allied fighters. From the early E model called the Emil, which was used extensively in the Battle of Britain, to the later G model, known as the Gustav, which became the most produced version, the Bf-109 was always being refined. The Gustav in particular was a versatile plane, capable of performing many roles, from air superiority to attacking ground targets. As the war went on, the Bf-109 faced new challenges. The Allies were building better fighters, like the American P-51 Mustang and the British Spitfire. These planes were fast and had powerful weapons, pushing the Bf-109 to its limits. To counter this, German engineers developed the Bf-109 K4 Kurfürst. This final version had stronger firepower, a more powerful engine, and several aerodynamic improvements. But even though it was very advanced, the Kurfürst was introduced too late in the war, and not enough were built to make a real difference. The Messerschmitt Bf-109 is a testament to the skill of German engineers. It's a lasting symbol of the air battles fought over Europe during World War II, flown by some of the Luftwaffe's best pilots, including legends like Erich Hartmann. The Bf-109 left a permanent mark on the history of air warfare. The Bf-109's influence goes beyond its service in the war. Even today it continues to fascinate aviation enthusiasts and historians. Its sleek design and impressive performance have made it one of the most recognizable aircraft ever built. If you want to learn more about the Bf-109 and its role in World War II, check out at Droxwolf. This online resource is full of information on military history, gaming, and more. Explore the fascinating world of the Bf-109 and expand your knowledge of this iconic aircraft. The story of the Bf-109 is a mix of innovation, conflict, and a legacy that continues to this day. It reminds us of humanity's ability to create both ingenious and destructive things, and its place in history is forever secure.
Ready to witness history taking flight? 5 Bf-109s, one breathtaking formation. These iconic warbirds, the backbone of the Luftwaffe during 22, are now slicing through the air with precision and grace. Each Bf-109, a marvel of engineering and a testament to human ingenuity, now dances in the sky. Wings barely a meter apart. Feel the roar of the engines, the thrill of their synchronized maneuvers. From barrel rolls to tight turns, these planes move as one, a symphony of flight that leaves spectators spellbound. This dazzling display isn't just about aviation prowess, it's a tribute to history, a moment to honor the pilots and the machines that once ruled the skies. So next time you see 5 Bf-109s in formation, remember, you're witnessing a masterpiece of the air. Fly high, stay inspired,